Those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Foul ball.
Just settling in here at Coors Field. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw there. Safe. Back to the mound. It hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. In the dirt. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close. Just settling in here at Coors Field.
Ball.
And that is in for a strike. And a count 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. And a bunt right side. Alonso in there. He's safe. Quick move to first. Back to first, and he's safe.
That's the ball. That's a ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. There in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. And he grounds one to the right side. That is the inning. Back here at Coors Field. And on the hill in this one, number 25. Chris, how about a scouting report? Kevin McGonigal now at the plate, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris.
Off the plate, ball one.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Misses off the inside. It's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Two on the way. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
In the air, left field. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And there's a foul ball. That's a little bit low. Way high there, and it's 2-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here in Denver, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Slider right there. Verlander, 43 years young, a former first-round pick back in 2004. Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Yeah.
And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. Not close with that one, and the count's even at 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And now the 0-1. On the ground, Loud. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the second, digging in, Taylor Ward. Now this is in the air down the line, and a foul ball.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 25, Alonso.
What do you got?
Swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back. The 1-0.
Aye.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Lau at the plate. That's too low. And that's ball 1. That one way inside. Next offering is fouled back. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Now one missed. There goes the runner. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Will Smith to the plate. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a swing and a miss. Got him. That is his 3rd of the game. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Stepping in, number 86.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to
Got him,
second,
that's an out.
tag, and they got him. Swings through it for the K. Make it 4 strikeouts for him. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. That one lifted to left. Nori under it. And there's one down. Check swing. He went. Strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Bounce to Santana. He takes it on his own. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Pitch is in there. And the count 1-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Nori under it. And that is that. On to the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. And that's off the outside edge. Ball one. Foul ball there. The 1-1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swings through that. Swing and a ball popped up. Castro should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, O'Neill Cruz.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next one just misses. Ball one. And that skips in the dirt. Got him swinging. Back here in Denver, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. Ball one there.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through that one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Fastball is outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. In the dirt, blocked. No advance, good job behind the dish. That's in there. That is strike two.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. 1 out, man at first. Here's Pete Alonso. And fouled off. The 0-1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, find that.
Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Left field, way back there. That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. This is Willie Castro. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. That's a strike. And the count is 0-2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks in. No big deal.
Just missed. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Alonso is waved home. He scores, and they have the lead. And they'll make it to second base with 2 gone. Caught in between, trying for third now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, leading off, Carlos Santana. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these guys need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Hit in the air, center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. 1 away.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Ball. That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. He sends it out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. The count 2-1. On the inside corner for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. That's down and in. This one in the air, center field. Griffey settles under it. And there's one down. Back to the top of the order now. Kevin McGonigal, the next to hit, has grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Out towards left center. Griffey on the move to the gap. Out number 2. Chase his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Tucker headed for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
That was an exciting play all the way around, man. He ripped that thing into the gap, and a great effort. Almost hauled it in on the dive, and would have been a beautiful play to save extra bases.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. 2-2 now. And there's a ball. Right side, and foul ball. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. 3-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. It's their second home run of the inning. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Roki Sasaki.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That one hammered center field. This one's got a chance. Long gone. It finds the tree farm for a homer. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Outside low, and that's ball 2. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Santana. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here in Denver, all set for the top of the 6th. Will Smith getting ready to hit.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
1 down. Now the third baseman singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swings through that. Swing and a miss. 0-2. This to center field. Merrill makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
That's ball 2.
Foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2-2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That
Ball
just
3.
misses, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman, number 3, Willie Castro.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-1. This one in the air, center field. Griffey moving under it. And there's one away. 1 out, man at first. Here's the catcher to hit, Will Smith. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Here's Marte for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 7th. O'Neal Cruz digs in now.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings. Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Loves it on the dive. Whips it to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Carlos Santana now at the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Nope, that's a ball.
And now it's even up.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Check swing went around. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Strike three. Sasaki gets the strikeout.
Number 7, shortstop, Jugando.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. 1 for 3.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. Back here in Denver, digging in, Brian Reynolds. And that's outside. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. And he's out. On the ground, right side. Loud. Fires to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Will Smith, the next to hit. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's just out.
Left field. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Up next for Santo Domingo, the left fielder, Dante Nori.
Inside, ball 1.
That misses the zone.
Inside.
Ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 8th, Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit.
Ball.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Williams in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Here's a 1-2. And that one missing low. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Swings through that. And it's fouled away. That one just misses the outside corner. Ball 1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Pete Alonso. Hard hit, right side. Marte throws to first in time. And we're back. Here's the third base. Number 86. Lifted in the air, out to left. Taylor coming on. And a quick out, number 1.
The bat, number 2, Jugando.
Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the DH, O'Neal Cruz. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Late on that fastball. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Here in Milwaukee, Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Santo Domingo going up against Venezuela. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab here, Eduardo Rodriguez. How about a report on him, Chris? All right, ready to go here. Here's the third baseman.
Tonight, the third baseman, number 86, Jesus Margot.
And away we go here in Milwaukee. Swings through that one for strike one.
Ball two.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Hey.
Base hit, left center field. So a man aboard now with one away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Off the mark there, and that's ball one.
Count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Two away. Pinch hitter coming on, Junior Caminero.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Hit hard on the ground is short, and that will end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, and today's starting pitcher, Jim Cobb. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Phil Rizzuto, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Tapped softly on the ground. Slings it across. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Going one. Swings through that one for strike two. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second, and he's got it double. Foul ball there. Man at second.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The 1-2. That's to third, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. Santana getting to start at first, 39 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fouled off down the right side. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Foul ball. The 0-1. In the air to left center. Berkman ranging into the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. And that one is lifted in the air. Berkman, long run into the gap. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. In the air, right field. Reynolds gets under it. 1 up, 1 down. Ground ball left side. On to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here comes Eddie Rosario.
Ball, that's out.
No score here in the 2nd. Swing and a ball popped up. That is the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, Will Smith to the plate.
Will Smith.
And a foul ball.
All 1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one
Ball
missed.
2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just
That's
missed.
upstairs.
This one in the air, center field. Berkman moving under it, and there's 1 down. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Goes down looking. Down the third baseman. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Leo DeVries.
Hey.
And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Next one in the dirt. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. But he's back in time. The 1-0. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 3-1. In the air to left center. Nori settles underneath it. And there's one down. One out, man at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Phil Rizzuto. He's 0 for 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 1 out. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That's the ball.
On the ground to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at American Family Field, digging in, Geraldo Perdomo.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that gets down for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. He was late there, strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
This one in the air. And there's one away. Go ahead run on base. Junior Caminero digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
One away, tie game, go ahead run, stands at first. Top half of inning number 4.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swinging a foul out of play. Strike 2. Perdomo off the first with 2 away. This one in the air right field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Save!
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
And that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Pete Alonso.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The 1-2. That one missing inside. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Santana. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Lance Berkman will hit next. Grounded out his first time up.
All 1.
Two down, nobody on. Center field. Griffey under this one. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Late with the swing there. Out towards right center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. One down.
Up next for Santo Domingo, the catcher, Will Smith.
In the air to left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Jonte Nori, the next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Bunted back towards the mound. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Eddie Rosario. Gets under and pops it up. One away.
Now batting for the aces, the second baseman, Leo.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Next to hit, Brendan Donovan. Fly to left his first time.
Aye.
This one in the air, center field. And there's two down. And fouled off. Man on second, two down. That one in the dirt and gets away. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. That's inside.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that's in for a strike. Payoff pitch. That one lifted to left. Nori in position, and that will end the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. Leading off, number 86. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's one away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.